Hello everybody and welcome back. This is EDS here, bringing you episode 6 of my Pokemon Heart Gold walkthrough. So, in between videos, PK Hexed as usual, I actually changed Croconaut's Rock Slide to Crunch. Primarily because Rock Slide wasn't really doing me any good. I left Geodude alone, I left Furret alone, because I don't really need to alter any of their stuff. They're perfectly set for the little amount of time left I'm going to be using the three of these guys. Same thing with Pidgeotto, didn't change her at all. I got Rattata to Eradicate, and then as I said, I turned the nature of the Machop from Lonely to Adamant, gave it max attack, and then 128 between both defensive stats since it is a bulky attacker. Then, as you can see, I gave it Earthquake, Rock Slide, Brick Break, and Ice Punch. That's not all I did, though. If I go over here to the PC, you can see here, I evolved Zubat into Golbat, left its moveset alone, did the same thing to Weepinbell, did the same thing to Fearow, did the same thing to Mareep, although I gave it Signal Beam, Thunderbolt, Power Gem, and Hidden Power Water. Did the same thing to Jumpluff, although I went it from a Hoppip, I gave it Energy Ball, Hidden Power Fire, Air Cutter, and Silver Wind. Same thing to my Sandshrew, I gave it Earthquake, Aerial Ace, Rock Slide, and Shadow Claw. And then the Hoodoo I caught, I turned to a Noctowl with Air Slash, Heat Wave, Shadow Ball, and Hidden Power. And I turned the Togetic for Togepi to a Togetic and gave it Air Cutter, Flamethrower, and Shadow Ball. It already had extra sensory to begin with. So, what I'm actually probably should do here is, now that I have Togetic, I don't actually need my Pidgeotto. And as far as ground types, I could still use Geodude, but I can also now switch to Sandslash if I so choose. As far as Furret's concerned, permanently boxed, unfortunately, because now I have Flaffy, which will be one of my 6 final party members. Alright, so we're going to go right ahead to Winona's gym, but before we can even do that, we actually have to go over to the left here to the train station. So not the train station. Sorry, my bad. The radio tower. There we go. So in here, we can go ahead and we can talk to this lady right here. We have a special quiz campaign. Answer 5 questions correctly in a row to win a radio card. So, like to try the quiz? Yes. The answers to the quiz questions are yes, yes, no, yes, no. Can you check the town map? Looky here. Yes. Second question, Nidorina can only be female. Yes. Third question, Kurt the creator uses apricots as ingredients. Nope, that is a fruit in the real world. Fourth question, is it possible to use a TM on Magikarp? That is true. Last question, Professor Oak's popular show Pokemon Talk, is he on with Mary? No. And 5 correct answers and we get ourselves a nice little radio card. And as you can see, this pink pigtail little lady here is Whitney. Although the answer to the third one is definitely surely apricots. I feel like I'm being a fourth wall breaking to me. But anyway, so she is a gym leader. She's one of the most hated gym leaders in the franchise, next to Brock if you chose Charmander. And I will admit, I have lost to her one time in the entire time that I've been playing Pokemon Generation 2. And that was in Pokemon Gold. And I lost to her because I didn't know about the Machop. But literally, this Machop, the entire gym is nothing but normal types. So you bring in a fighting type and the entire gym is your bitch. I mean, it's not complicated, guys. Like, I think people over-exaggerated a lot with Whitney's Miltank. Although, to be fair, her Miltank in this game is actually more dangerous than it was in the original Gen 2 games because it has the ability Scrappy. So even if you had a Ghost type, her normal moves will still hit you. And she also still has Milk Drink, Body Slam, and all that stuff. I can't go that way, can I? No, I can go that way. Why is it not letting me? That way? No, I can't go that way. The fuck? Oh, that's right. I gotta go around this way. So we'll fight this lass over here. Her Jigglypuff, Brick Break done. Jigglypuff, Brick Break done. Next up, what we got? Jigglypuff, Brick Break done. Thank you. Alright, second lass. Her Snubble, Brick Break, even after Intimidate, you just paralyzed me, so that was not a smart move on your hand. So this Machop has the Guts ability instead of No Guard. So special conditions, like Paralyze, increase its physical attack by 50%. So I'm actually going to keep it paralyzed for this fight, because there's really nothing that they can do to me. One-hit KO on the Clefairy, which is never a problem. Miltank stomps me and I'm paralyzed, but with Guts, one-hit knockout and we're done. Hold on, I actually have to reset that shit. I hate when that happens. So yeah, she starts crying like a little baby. Okay, she'll stop soon. She always cries when she loses. Huh? What do you mean? You want a badge? Oh, right, I forgot. Here's the playing badge. Play badge, Mr. Pokemon. Use strength outside of battle. Oh, a guy can have this too. The TM for Attract. Heard this thing called the Poke-Owlathon Dome is now open next to the National Park. Did you go try it since you're so good at battling? Part of me almost feels like that was sarcastic, or like said in a very snotty tone of voice. Not like a, wow, you're so cool, but more like, you're so fucking cool, you beat me, you bully, or some shit like that. But, now that we have defeated Whitney, we can actually go in this flower house, I believe, and talk to the lady here, and she will give us the squirt bottle. This will allow us to move the, quote, odd-looking tree that is standing on Route 36. This odd-looking tree is actually a Pokemon called Sudowoodo, which we will be capturing. It is, in fact, the only Sudowoodo in the entire game, and is one of the best rock types in the game, as it does have an attack stat and special defense equivalent to Golem, but it does have a slightly lower defense stat and definitely lower speed, so it does have its drawbacks. I'm going to get rid of the Mantra Brace off that, since it doesn't need it. Switch back to Croconaw. The next gym we're going to be fighting is going to be Morty's gym, and Morty is a Ghost-type user. So that's one of the reasons I replaced with Crunch. Let's just try to get a move on here. This is a forced battle, unfortunately. But with a fucking Vulpix, it's an easy kill. I think you get Arcanine in Heart Gold and then Vulpix in Soul Silver, but I can't be sure about that until I go through the grass to the right on this route. Vulpix or the other one are found. Hey. Oh god, I'm sorry I'm yawning so much, guys. I've been really, really tired. I didn't get home from my flight last night until 10:30, and I still woke up at 7 a.m. like I always do. So this guy has nothing but Voltorbs of different levels. The levels increase each time you go up by 4 levels. And I think that stays the same even after you rebattle him later on. But I'll also go ahead and take care of this Fire Breather here, since he'll just have 2 Magmars, or a Magmar and a Koffing. Nope, 2 Magmars. Magmar, great fire type in Gen 2. Absolutely one of the best fire types for Gen 2. Solid attack stat of 95, really solid special attack of 100. Oh, right, here we go. And a solid speed stat of 85, so it's definitely something you can't go wrong with. So net is for water and bug. I thought it was nest. I tend to get net and nest balls confused. So you can catch both Nidoran male and Nidoran female in this grass. I think you can also catch Nidorino or Nidorino. I'm not sure. But, yeah, I'll trade numbers with you. Why not? But I'm going to spend a minute to just try to look for what else is in this grass. So there's a female drowsy, so I'll actually capture that. There we go. Nope, I don't want to... There we go. Alright, what else we got? Nidoran male again. I know Growlithe or Vulpix is in this grass. I just don't remember which one. Oh, yep, see, there's Nidoran female. Let's try to break it. Okay, didn't kill it, and I didn't get poisoned. All of them have Poison Point for their ability. Probably one of the most reliable of the Contact status abilities, next to Effect Spore. Since Poison is such a good special condition for the opponent. Or for you, against the opponent. Although I'd probably argue Flame Body is better. Okay, I'm gonna just... try to capture this thing. Interesting thing about Ditto when it comes to its transformations. When it transforms into one of your Pokemon, it actually gets the catch rate of the Pokemon it transformed into. So for example, if you're going after a Ditto with a Pokemon with a really low catch rate, the Ditto's catch rate will be overridden and become the catch rate of the Pokemon it copied. I find that really interesting because if, say for example, you go after it with a Lugia, which has a catch rate of 3, then you're going to be sitting there catching that Lugia-based Ditto for quite a minute. Alright, come on. I know there's a fire type in here somewhere. Okay, there's an Abra. I'll go ahead and chuck something into that. Oh, I caught it. Okay, cool. Alakazam is one of the best, if not the best Psychic type, and I actually should have just waited for this one. But, okay, cool. So actually, I'll keep the female one and I'll toss the male one. I was originally just going to turn the female into a male into a female, but that works too. Come on, there's a fire type in here, I'm sure of it. What route am I on? What route am I on? I can't remember. Oh shit, I forgot about these two. Luckily, they're both single battles, but... Okay. Let's just get them out of the way. It'll give me a quick minute to just kind of look up while I'm over here on my computer. I can go ahead and I can look up. So we'll go with PokeEarth on Cerebi.net. God damn, I love this website. And we will go with Johto. I believe it is Route 36. Or it is Route 35. So that'll just use Crunch. So Route 35. Oh, okay. So I'm actually wrong. You cannot capture a fire type on this route. I might be mistaking that with the original games. However, you can catch a Yanma at a 1% encounter rate, so I'm gonna try to go for that real quick, actually. I'll give it a few tries, maybe 15 encounters total. If I don't find it by then we'll go ahead and move on. So that's 3. That makes 4. There's 5. 6. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and last but not least, 15. And, okay. I will catch a Yanma on my own at a later date. Maybe next time I come through this route. I think this is actually the route where the fire type is located, so let me backpedal a sec here and go to Route 36. Yes! Okay, so in Heart Gold, I catch Growlithe at a 10% encounter rate. It is Vulpix and Soul Silver, so since we got Heart Gold, we're gonna bring ourselves a beautiful little Growlithe to the forefront as my main fire-type team member. That is a male. I will alter that in Pika Hex because I don't want to waste time looking for a female. Fuck it, let's just waste time looking for a female. We're already here, might as well. There it is. Didn't really waste that much time at all then. Alright, so now we'll have a Growlithe to use if it decides to stop being a bitch. Alright, great ball it is. Get the ball. Thank you, sweetheart. Alright, now we're gonna fucking fight this guy. He just has a Tangela. How do you guys pronounce it? You pronounce it Tangela or Tangela? I kind of tend to go between the two. I hear the official pronunciation is Tangela, but something about that word doesn't sit right with me. Alright, now we have the Sudowoodo. This will open up the route back to Azalea Town, actually, I think. So we're just going to crunch it. We'll say twice. And now we're just going to chuck some fucking balls at it. Fastball, why not? Why did that work? Fastball is meant for fast Pokemon, but apparently it works on Sudowoodo just fine. It's weird, but okay. Alright, now let's get my happy butt over to Ecruteak City, which is the next town on our list. I'm gonna ignore those girls down there. As far as double battle is concerned, I've got Geodude still. Which means I can't use Surf. But I think these two ladies both just have normal types. Luckily, they can use Rock Slide and Brick Break. Brick Break, Rock Slide. Oh no, I don't want Self-Destruct. Brick Break on that one. She'll send in the next. Brick Break. Okay, so basically, just Croconaw took care of everything. Alright, so welcome everybody to Ecruteak City. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to heal my Pokemon. Also going to encounter Bill. There's a reason I'm actually coming in here first. So Bill here is obviously the Pokemon Super Freak in the Johto and Kanto regions. And the reason I'm coming in here specifically is because we're actually going to head back to Goldenrod again. Because now that we've encountered Bill, now we can go back to Goldenrod City, and we can get ourselves a beautiful baby Eevee. Yes, you heard me right, an Eevee. One of my favorite Pokemon in the entire franchise, because of its multitude of evolutions and so many ways that it can be used in-game. I am actually going to kind of break a rule, though, because while yes, in Generation 4, Leafeon is a thing, in Heart Gold and Soul Silver, before the post-game, you are not able to obtain most of the Gen 4 exclusive evolutions. I am going to fix that, because I want to have Leafeon as my evolution. Because I want to have a grass type, and there aren't a lot of good ones that I actually like, and I've also never used Leafeon in a playthrough. So, we'll go ahead and take this Eevee off of his hands. Not going to give it a nickname. And I will alter that in PK Hex in between videos. And I figure since we're nearing the 20-minute mark anyway, let's just head right back to Ecruteak, and then I'll call this an episode. So, yada yada yada, get out of my way, people. Everybody's in the way, everybody's in the way. Cut down a tree. I can't do that now because I moved that fucking thing out of the goddamn way. Fuck my life. Alright, move. In there. In there. Okay. So this is a national park, by the way. You can catch a variety of bug and grass types in this place if you want to. I might do some off-screen later, I'm not sure. Probably not. But in order to go around this way, I have to fight this Psychic kid. Which means this video is going to be just under 20 minutes. Kinesis, doesn't matter. Goodbye. Abra, hi, crunch, die. Alright. So let's get back up to Ecruteak. Ah, fuck me. Oh well. Ice Beam, and I guess Thunder Punch. Dead. Dead. Okay, that's fine. Apparently someone's trying to text me on my phone. So, that's gonna go ahead and do it for this episode. Thank you guys so very much for watching. If you liked what you see and want to see more, please consider leaving a like and hitting that subscribe button for more content from me in the future. Don't forget to check out my main channel down in the description. And until next time, this has been ZDS. Thank you for finding one video at a time, and I will see you guys in the next video.